Hey guys, my name's Ashley Holloway. This is my first video. So, I've been thinking about making this video for a while, and I'm taking my friend's advice and going ahead and being the leader that I want to be. Instead of waiting, just go ahead and pretend that you're already there and you'll get there faster because you fake it till you make it. So, I thought I'd share a little bit about my reason why. I have recently, well, at the beginning of the year, gone through a breakup. We were engaged and things didn't work out, and a lot of that is my fault. I'm a formal quitter, is what that boils down to, and it's not because I'm lazy, although a lot of people probably would have called me lazy, and that's okay. I just didn't believe in myself enough to push myself harder or to go out and do the things that I needed to do. So I have to take responsibility for that part of our breakup. So anyway, I'm back with my mother, which was kind of hard to deal with. I have a 12-year-old son, and so that's kind of a hard thing to deal with. And I've had some health issues. I got in a wreck. I've had a concussion. I recently had a hysterectomy, so I'm out of work until my doctor clears me. And I have all these reasons why I shouldn't do this. I didn't have the money. I didn't have the $100. I didn't even know how I was going to pay my storage unit with all my stuff. But I pre-sold 4 wraps. I got the money. I got joined. I'm currently waiting on my kit. And I'm doing that because I don't want to keep living life like I have the last 32 years. I don't want to have to worry every time my kid needs clothes. How in the world am I going to come up with the money for his clothes? What am I going to do? I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to come up with it. I always managed to come up with it, but it was always a struggle. I was always worried. I was always fretful, and I don't want to live like that anymore. I've started tapping, which if you want to look that up, you can look up Nick Ortner or Brad Yates. They're both amazing. And I started tapping about money and my past stuff and getting over bad habits and such, like procrastinating. So I started tapping, and I had about $2,000 or $3,000 worth of stuff that I either had to pay, I needed to come up with stuff for, whatever. I started tapping, and within a couple days I managed to come up with everything I needed to come up with. Maybe not at cost, but somehow somebody gave it to me or whatever, it showed up. And I posted a video on Facebook earlier about how that all works too, so you can look that up if you want. But I don't want to have to worry anymore. I want to be able to pay for my son's college. I want to be able to live life and not worry about how am I come up with an oil change, or I want to own my own house. I want to not worry about retirement.